The happiest music on earth.
Coming up. Listen on app, smart speaker, and at mechanicalmusicradio.com.
The Musical Box Society of Great Britain. You'll get a quarterly magazine full of history and restoration. There's 3 national meetings a year, and also the Society has 4 regional groups that hold regular social gatherings. Widen your knowledge, make new friends, and visit private collections. For details to join, see the website mbsgb.org.uk. The Musical Box Society of Great Britain.
Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
Beckingham at the South Bank Wurlitzer and Little Serenade. Now, you liked it so much last week on the programme. There have been thousands of requests to hear it again. Well, who am I to disappoint?
Oh, theatre pipes, blasting all the way. Ian Wolstenholme conducts the chaos on Wednesday. Hey! Theatre pipes, what a joyful roar. Mechanical Music Radio, we're back for even more. Right, let's try that chorus again, boys and girls. Theatre pipes, blasting all the way. Ian Wolstenholme conducts the chaos on Wednesday. Hey, theatre pipes, what a joyful roar. Mechanical Music Radio, we're back for even more. Verse 1 now. Pulling out the stops, hear the theatre organ play. The Wurlitzer explodes, shaking half the hall away. Ian's on the mic, laughing through the din. Mechanical Music Radio is where the fun begins. Oh, theatre pipes, blasting all the way. Ian Woolston home conducts the chaos on Wednesday.
Ho, ho, ho.
Theatre pipes, what a joyful roar. Mechanical Music Radio, we're back for even more. Yes, there's a second verse. Compton starts to glow, lights of red and green. The Barton thumps so hard, it rattles the canteen. Listeners all cheer as the pipes begin to squeal. Don't panic, Ian tells us that's the authentic feel. Oh, theatre pipes, blasting all the way. Ian Woolston home conducts the chaos on Wednesday. Hey, theatre pipes, what a joyful roar. Mechanical Music Radio, we're back for even more. Back for even more.
I'll let you into a secret. Nobody requested that.
Featuring all that's best from the King of Instruments with Ian Woolstonholme.
Here's a jolly little ditty from the pen of AI. It's amazing what you can do. You don't even have to use your brain to compose lyrics these days, can you? We might try and do another one. In fact, I've got another one for you a little later. Perhaps. If you're very good, wait and see. Anyway, enough nonsense. Ian Woolstonholme here with you. Hello again. Welcome to Wednesday and our 2 hours sojourn into the world of wonderful theatre, organs and more. And of course it's Mechanical Music Radio, as if you need any reminding of that. Don't forget, of course, you can listen to anything you've missed, including this load of old rubbish, on our app, on our website, mechanicalmusicradio.com. Oh, sleigh bells, hang on. There is something pleasantly seasonal about the noise, isn't there, really? It's the 10th of December. Have you got your tree up? Have you peeled the sprouts yet? Because I think the present Mrs. Woolstonholme does that thing where she parboils them and sticks them in a placky bag and squashes them in the freezer. And every time you want something like some fruits to put on your cereal, all you can find are sprouts overhanging the damn thing. But anyway, never mind. It's all grist to the mill, as they say. So there's lots of things to do. You've got your list, I presume now. I presume the presents must be vaguely sorted out by now. Socks again for me this year would be most appreciated, especially those running type of socks, because you see, I've done my running this year. That wasn't a New Year's resolution. It was more like a needs must. So as I bored you silly earlier on in the, whenever it was, September, October time, I did that couch to 5k. Oh, and now look at me. Talk about running 3 times a week. Hey, up with the lark. And trust me, you don't want to be doing that at this time of year, but you've got to. So up at every morning at 5. It's a wonder that we're still alive. And out running a little 5k. It trips off the tongue, doesn't it? Anyway, it's work. So something like that, anything along the lines of, reflective leg balm. That's always useful because I'm sick of people bumping into me, and I'm equally sick of the battery going flat in my headband thing, my torch, But anyway, so yeah, anything like that. Little stocking fillers, always welcome. Yeah, I'll wait to be inundated. Right. Anyway. Enough of that. It's the Grinch here. Welcome to the programme. Shall we have some music? Bar humbug. We will. The 87-key Gavioli Bias family. And the first Noel.
Mechanical Music Radio. Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
love that tune. It's not a tune, is it? It's a gorgeous piece of music, isn't it? From Breakfast at Tiffany's, Moon River, 90 key street organ, the pod. Pod. Funny word, isn't it? Pod. Everybody's using that nowadays, aren't they? In fact, when I've been out doing my running, I've been listening to those podcasts, you know, and they're very good. Yeah, it's some quite good content out there. It's amazing. Everybody can be a presenter nowadays, can't they? Yeah. Even me. The next piece of music I have for you, dear listener, is a very special one. I well remember working on, oh goodness me, a handful of occasions with the great entertainer in the organ world, Dr. Arnold Loxham. He kept everybody on their toes. I don't mind telling you that, but it was a huge honour way, way back when. It seems like the mists of time. When he was 90, bless him, he didn't really survive much beyond those great milestone years. But it was a huge pleasure to be in charge of his This Is Your Life celebration at the Marine Hall in Fleetwood. Many people were there. The place was packed and we had a great time. But all I remember is that guests were lining up to come on, of course, on stage and pay homage to a great, great character of the theatre organ world. That was all except his wife, dear Audrey. They were inseparable. And I did eventually. I don't know how I did it. I think I just pushed her on the stage eventually. She did come on and sit next to Arnold. And we had some lovely stories from the good and the great of the organ world. Well, this is a piece of music that Arnold wrote, especially for dear old Audrey. And it's called Serenade to Audrey. And it always played on the Blackpool Tower Wurlitzer.
The Mechanical Organ Owners Society, a group of friends that love mechanical music. And no, you don't have to own an organ to be part of it. The Society's colour magazine, the Vox Humana, full of interesting articles and pictures. There's regular posted newsletters containing news, information and events here and abroad. And of course the opportunity to join in with members' open days and the AGM social weekend. moos.org.uk for more details of the Mechanical Organ Owners Society.
Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
This is Mechanical Music Radio.
the 90-key Carl Fried harmonica, and Death or Glory. Great march, great march. Now, our more astute listener will know that, or may have twigged by now, just as we're a couple of weeks into our seasonal month, as you might say, of theatre organs and more, that we are featuring quite a few tracks by Nigel Ogden. That's simply because he produced a great Christmas album some time ago now on the Stockport Town Hall Wurlitzer, and apart from it being one of my favourite instruments, just because it's so very local, I can literally probably these days run to Stockport if needs be. Now there would be a challenge, and it's a lovely instrument. It has been plagued by a few disasters with water coming into the chambers, but the LTOT who own the instrument there, the Lancastrian Theatre Organ Trust, have managed to keep the old Queen Wurlitzer in as fine tip top, I'm trying to say, fettle as possible. So it's nice to hear it, and especially at this time of year with some nice Christmas tunes to boot. So here's Nigel with something you probably don't hear that very often. It's called the Donegal Cradle Song. Hope you enjoy this.
Mechanical Music Radio. Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
Canadian Capers on the 54 keyless McCarthy Broadtown Bell for you there. Now, I mentioned, was it last week, that, of course, with the Strictly Come Dancing thing was kind of hurtling towards its finale in about, what is it, 10th of December or 20th of December, something like that. It's up just before Christmas anyway. And they've done their Blackpool week. And why, for the goodness me, I really don't know, just to give that band leader a bit of a rest, why couldn't they use the Wurlitzer for something, as for one of the dances? Especially this, because Phil Kelsall is about to play a selection on the Wurlitzer, which you can have a jive to. So anyway, never mind. Pretend you're at the Tower Ballroom. All right, you can do that. Well, I don't know. See if you want to roll back the rug or lift up the lino and get your old kicks and flicks in to this medley of jive stuff from Phil Kelsall.
Wishing all our listeners a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Theatre Organs and more.
Hello, it's Paul Kirage inviting you to join me every Monday for the Continental Carousel. 2 hours of German fairground and concert organs featuring instruments made by Ruth, Bruder, Wellershaus, Richter and so many more. That's every Monday at 10 a.m, 7 p.m. and 0200 hours UK time. The Continental Carousel on Mechanical Music Radio.
Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
are the 56-key Leach Autumn Splendour and a medley called Sleigh Ride there. And yes, there's still a few of those autumn leaves on the ground. We're lucky to live near to a bridle way, and it's literally been a carpet of beautiful autumnal colours. Rather soggy though now as people tread up and down them, and horses and all the rest of it. But anyway, there we go. It is what it is. Now, I suppose this next theatre track to take us up to the end of the first part of the programme, or it will do. There'll be a few mechanical sounds to do just that, but certainly Catherine Drummond at the Neue Pendry Wurlitzer. I'm sure this is featured in the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory film, and of course that will indubitably be on again at Christmas time this year. And from it, here's Catherine and Pure Imagination.
Mechanical Music Radio. Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
Mechanical Music Radio. Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
Oh, yeah, we're off again. Je bental sin wild orchid. Who? On the 80 key, street organ, Willem Parrell. Now then, shall we gather the assembled songsters and choir and the old church organ? Because I think it's time for something kind of reflective for this time of year.
In the theatre's twilight, pipes begin to wheeze. Bellows puff and murmur like asthmatic seas. Stops are all a-rattling, tremulants complain. Still Ian Woolstenholme coaxes music once again. Up the console riseth, glowing like the dawn. Ian taps a piston, half the room is gone. Listeners all chuckle as the organ starts to roar. Sounds like Santa's workshop falling through the floor. Through the airwaves sailing under static's glow. Ian keeps the playlists lively on the show. Listeners keep chuckling as all the pipes misbehave. Mechanical music radio is chaos no one craves.
Do you know, I'm sure he sounds ever more like Sir Harry Seacombe in Pickwick. Or maybe not. This is Christian Cartwright at the Pipes at the Peaks, Compton. And as everybody I can hear collectively is saying now, oh, let there be peace on earth.
Mecca Musica, the Belgian Society for Mechanical Music. Every member receives their encyclopedia full of interesting articles and content, and there's all sorts of activities and gatherings during the year that you're welcome to join in. Mecca Musica. Find out more on their website, meccamusica.be.
Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
You're listening to Mechanical Music Radio.
Oh, you know what that is. Old Tico Tico on the 96 key Arburo, Canada. Time for another theatre contribution now from Nigel Ogden at the Stockport Wurlitzer. And this is, again, a sort of Christmassy type of tune that you may not be familiar with immediately. But it's a little piece of music. It's called Poupée Valsante.
Mechanical Music Radio. Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
The 90-key Van Eyck de Riesdael and something called just a dance medley. Oh, a dance medley, if you prefer. One of those enigmas. And so is the next track, actually. Oh, I'm reminded, grab the old pen and paper because I've got some concert information for you coming up in a few minutes' time for the old theatre organ dates here in the UK. But first, this is an interesting one because it's on the computer and it doesn't give me an artist or an instrument. Oh, sacrilege, matron. Anyway, we'll just have to try to use a bit of the grey cells and see if we can figure out it. I suspect it may be George Wright. But either way, it's a piece called How Am I to Know? So, how am I to know?
Hello, it's Graham Kidd here, inviting you to join me every Thursday for a programme packed with a great variety of mechanical music, with a special focus on fairground organs and concert organs for that unmistakable big sound. As a church organist and a long-time fan of the self-playing pipe organ, I love sharing the music that inspires me. Join me every Thursday at 10 a.m, 7 p.m, and 2 a.m. UK time. I'd be delighted to have your company.
Ian Wolstenholme plays the best in theatre organs and automatic instruments.
Mechanical Music Radio.
And that's Perfidia played on the Gavioli de Tuca there.
Featuring all that's best from the King of Instruments with Ian Wolstenholme.
And it's time to open up the pages of the Christmas Theatre Organ Concert Diary. And this will be a fairly lengthy list, so I'll try to go a little slower than usual. And so you can see if you can fit some of these into your busy seasonal schedules. And it will be an opportunity to hear some music, and that'll be it then, because we'll be moving into January. Oh my goodness me, a whole new year before things really get up and running again once more with live concerts, as it were. So let's have a look then. So on Saturday, the 13th, we've got a few dates here that might be of interest to you. The first one at the Pennystone Paramount organ at 2:30 will be Jean Martin and special guests in a Christmas show there. At 2:00 on the 13th at the Congregational Church at Beer, Mark Spate will have a Christmas special. At 2:30 on the 13th at the Leisure Centre in Woking, Michael Wooldridge and guests. And at 3:00, also the 13th, Saturday, at the Organ Theatre at St Albans, Elizabeth Harrison in concert. At 7:30, at the Harworth Community Hall at Burcoats, Dancing to Simon Fox, and that's also on the 13th. And then moving on to Sunday the 14th, at the New Victoria Centre, Howden Le Weir, Lewis Scott at 2:30. And also at 2:30, Stephen Fowkes at the Pipes at the Peaks in Thorpe on Sunday. Again, at Sunday the 14th at the Victoria Hall at Saltaire, a Christmas spectacular with Michael Wooldridge at 2:30. And at 3 o'clock, Robert Wolfe will be at the East Sussex National at Uckfield. Now, there was a concert scheduled to be at the Town Hall in Stockport at 12 noon on Monday the 15th with Andrew Nix. And if you do have that already in the diary, then please note that that concert has been cancelled. At 1 o'clock on Wednesday the 17th, Jean Martin and a ticket-only admission for this lunchtime concert at the Theatre Organ Heritage Centre at Peel Green in Manchester. And the 17th, next Wednesday, at the Berg Hall at Pollokshaws, Ian McGlinchey at 8 p.m. And the last one of the Christmas calendar at 2:30, a week tomorrow on the 18th of December at the Pavilion Theatre in Bournemouth, Michael Wooldridge and Ian Carter and the choir. And that's a free Christmas show. Wow, free at the Pavilion Theatre in Bournemouth. Well, an awful lot of information there. If you didn't catch it, then go onto the app or go onto our Listen Again and you can run through that and just check them off. And if there's something there that you think, oh, that would set me up nicely for me plum pudding, then heartily recommend any of those events. But we always say just check before you set off to anything of any distance. And with that, I'm afraid it is time to put all the pedal percussion and pipes away for another week. Goodness me, where does the time go? It really flies by, doesn't it? Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been another nice selection of varied music. As we've said, we are gently easing you into the Christmas mood. And we'll continue to do that now with another Nigel Ogden offering on the Stockport Wurlitzer, When the Stars Go to Sleep. And then we'll have some mechanical sounds to take us up to time. From Ian Wolstenholme, have a great week. Keep behind those presents. Remember what I want, a bit of, a pair of socks, something like that, box jockeys, anything at all. Anything gratefully received. Yeah, say no more. Keep well. That's the most important thing. Keep safe, but above all, keep busy. And I'll see you again in 7 days' time, God willing. Take care. Bye for now.
Mechanical Music Radio. Mechanical Music Radio.